a 3-year, $186 million max extension, tying him to franchise through 2028 for a total of $270 million plus. Rich Paul was his agent, lands richest annual extension in NBA history at $62 million.
So people were so I mean so you should so basically what people were saying they've been seeing is you see 186. Some people been seeing around the 160 range. They're saying that it's already depending on how the cap room's gonna be the cap's gonna be this
Oh,
year.
so you're gonna base it on the
Basically on
percentage of they switch things up by a year.
yeah, so it's like if it's 4%, which is gonna be projected at, he's gonna get like 162. But if it's like more than that, then he's gonna get the 180 range, 86 range, which is I mean which is pretty
Oh,
good.
look, his extension bumps his contract up, so he'll be going from like around 40 million to like 57, 62, and then the final year could be like up to 66 plus.
And also the final year is actually a player's option. That's what a lot of people are mad about. That it's not a team option; it's a player option, which basically means that like AD is trash at like 34 years old, he can opt in
I
and get
think
the rest
at
of that money.
I think at 34 he should still be good. It's just as long as that
He's street
he's
clothes
been
Davis.
fighting the injury bug his whole career, so we'll see
Let's
if Street Clothes Davis could actually get some consistency when it comes to health and actually staying
let's see what the
on the
video has
court.
to say.
Well, this is Woj. We got Worldwide Woj.
Of course,
$86 million contract extension that ties him to the Lakers through 2028. That's worth now a total of $270 million plus on his deal. Clutch Sports' Rich Paul, their CEO, just told me an agreement just in the last few minutes. And now Anthony Davis at $62 million a season. That is the richest annual contract extension in NBA history. And this is for, Anthony Davis coming off a season when he had career highs in field goal percentage and rebounds per game, averaged 26 points a game, helped the Lakers to the Western Conference Finals. And now their cornerstone, along obviously with LeBron James, he is under contract through 2028.
Is the other cornerstone
the richest annual contract
Kobe?
now.
facts. Facts. So it looks like here, AD about to get all this money.
I'm rich.
Some people are saying like this is stupid. AD always injured. He barely averaging 65 games.
Hey, if he could play 70 games a year for the next 3 years, I'd be hyped.
You see that? You heard they said they moved him. He's not going to be the starting center this year. He's going to be power forward. So I mean, hopefully that'll help with his injury not getting all banged up. Probably give him like 5 more games than before. So he probably be like in the 68 range. They signed any
center for him to play power forward.
Chris Hayes. It was like Chris Hayes or something like that.
Oh, Jackson Hayes.
Jackson
from,
Hayes.
New Orleans.
New Orleans. He's nice.
Was he nice enough to be a starter?
I mean, he's nice enough.
He's really athletic. He's like a Tyson Chandler, but this day and age, people still want a center that could at least shoot a deep 2 or a 3, and he's really not a shooter. I mean, for when I've seen him, unless you're a New Orleans fan and seen different, put it in the comments below. But from what I've seen, he's really not a shooter at all. He's a rim protector, he's a rim runner, and he's an alley-oop catcher.
Is AD the top? Do you think AD is like top 3 big man in the league right now?
No, just because of his health. I would say.
So who do you put?
You'd have to put the Joker. You'd have to put Joel Embiid.
Even though Joel Embiid is just as much injured as him. You just calling him basically street clothes. Also, remember, and basically he don't show up in the playoffs.
I would put Giannis in front of him.
It's about centers.
But AD is really more of a 4. I mean, I'm just talking about big people in general. Yeah, I mean he's probably top 3. I mean, what you gonna try to put like Sabonis or somebody
Brook
in front
Lopez?
of him? Brook Lopez ain't better than him. I'm just thinking like
let's see, you got Brook Lopez, you got what's AD? Not AD. Timberwolves dude, Big Cat.
Rudy Gobert.
Big Cat.
I would almost maybe take Big Cat, not because Big Cat's better. I think Anthony Davis is better on both ends of the floor when he's healthy. The thing is, Big Cat usually plays a decent amount. So you may take Big Cat for health, but if we're talking about honestly who's a better player, I would still put AD in front of him.
True. I mean, and with this whole player,
I always thought you were saying Rudy Gobert.
Now, Rudy Gobert is. Oh no, I think they show video of Rudy Gobert learning how to shoot threes.
He shot a 3 in the FIBA World Championships and he made it. It's like the prelim games are going on, like the preseason.
Oh, that's FIBA. I don't count. The 3-point line is like high school.
Yeah, it's not a pro 3.
Man, it's whatever, man. Basically, he got a deep. He shot a deep 2.
Yeah.
Nah, but I mean, with this whole thing, they're saying that this can go either way because LeBron James may be retiring.
You know who else could go either way?
Who?
Wayne Brady.
Hard.
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke her?
Horrible, but I mean, they're saying that so when the AD turned 34, he may be able to get traded. Hopefully, we see the Lakers build around him. It'll be AD and Austin Reeves
and Hachimura, and they also signed D'Angelo, so we'll see. He's like on a 2-year deal, and then they signed Vincent from the Heat to like a 3-year deal.
I was kind of mad.
So Vincent will be there too.
I was kind of mad. We got to see who's going to be the starter. Is it going to be D'Lo or is it going to be Vincent?
This will be competitive in the.
I think it should be.
I think D'Lo will probably do it just because he's a bigger name, but who knows? Vincent played really, really good for like the past 2 seasons for the Heat, so it might be time for him to be a full-time starter. Because at a certain point, I think they even moved Kyle Lowry from a starter to their
to the bench
because how good Vincent was playing for the Heat.
True.
But I just
Kyle Lowry's old. He has back problems.
Yeah, I mean it's not gonna. They got problems there. But I'm just surprised that AD is going to be paid $66 million. I think Jordan, at the height of his earnings and when he played for Chicago, was
50?
making like $30 million a year.
I mean, that was back in the day when like they wasn't even paying anybody.
I know, but it's just crazy. Michael Jordan was only getting paid $30 million, and then you get AD, Street Clothes Davis, getting paid 66, 62.
Everybody get paid. I mean,
57.
But you know how it's gonna go. This is only news for right now. The next max contract gonna come out in the next 3-4 months and make another pay. Oh yeah, this one makes like $82 million a year.
I like how the Lakers are set up for at least they got some continuity for the next 3 years.
Yeah,
they got most of their guys, like the core, probably 6-7 guys that are gonna play are signed for at least the next 3 years.
True. I give you that. But comment below. Let me know how you feel about.
I'm a Dallas fan though. Don't get it twisted.
They trash. Comment below. Let me know.
Figuring it out. Kyrie got his new shoes.
They in a whole rebuilding process.
And we got Grant Williams.
They finna destroy and rebuild.
And we got Dwight Powell. He's been
horrible.
But put in the comments below. Are you ready for